Hey guys, this is SoulRack333 with another review, and here I have the G.I. Joe Classified Series Nemesis Enforcer. I guess on the box it says Nemesis Immortal, but he is Nemesis Enforcer. And I guess I'll be blunt, this figure fucking sucks. Okay? It looks cool. I'm glad I have it in my collection, but the QC is total shit. Okay? And I'm going to be blunt because I've been watching a lot of videos and everyone's being way too nice about it. This is very loose and floppy. I was about to say, I'm surprised it can hold its standing position. It's so, the best way to sum it up, it's soft and gummy in the wrong areas and very stiff and hard in all of the other wrong places. If they just swap it, it would be, maybe it'd be better. I don't know. But it's down to the QC. The QC is so bad on this figure. I had to warm this up with hot water and use shock grease, and it's still frustrating to pose. Okay, so it can move that far. It can do more, but you really have to force it, right? And the second you do, so this one there, the second you do, now this bicep swivel nub is soft and gummy, and this arm pops off so easy because it's just a nub. They should have more plastic to go into the bicep, but it's just a nub. Why would you design a figure this piece with just a nub as the bicep swivel joint? And it's not just a nub. Mine has a mold defect, so it's not even a perfect mushroom peg. It's just like molded, kind of like the plastic was still soft, and it's, you know, but yeah, it's not. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. And so if I want to move the shoulder up, I run the risk of either tearing this or what. And then, so that's annoying. Trying to bend the elbow. Like, you really have to force it. And that's even with the shot grease, because I did apply some shot grease. And the knees, I didn't put shot grease here because I don't want the lower legs to get floppy on me. But man, you gotta really force it. And you want to get a good grip, but you don't want to accidentally grab this and bend it. And then the torso has all the good articulation, but it's just gummy. So a lot of the reviewers are being too nice, or maybe they got a nice copy. Hey, if they got a nice copy, lucky them. But even the ones that got bad copies, they're just being too nice. They're just grateful that Hasbro graced us with this figure. I'm happy to have it in my collection. It looks great. Yeah, it looks great. But that does not excuse the poor QC. Anyway, I just want to get the bad out of the way. Here he is. I think I'm going to apply more shot grease. I don't know. He looks cool. Now, It's been over 10 years since I've watched G.I. Joe, and even then I didn't watch all of it. I just made it halfway and then moved on to other stuff. I haven't watched a movie in forever, so I barely remember these guys. I remember Cobra La. I don't even remember who the leader is. Is this guy the leader? I don't remember, and I don't care. I'll find out later. Yeah, I mean, he looks cool. He comes with this thing. Pegs onto the back. And that looks cool. But what I'm gonna do is swap out the head. But I do think that's supposed to be the more accurate head. But I'll put this one. And give him his wings. And that looks really cool. But these are stiff and gummy, so terrible combination. And I saw that these aren't even accurate wings at all. Looks cool. And I'm also gonna go ahead and swap out the hands. Now he has a pair of gripping hands for his blades here, which he can barely hold. You have to kind of position it a weird way so he can hold them. Like, I don't understand. You know, you're gonna give him handheld weapons instead of giving him a generic gripping hand. Can't you mold the fists in the shape of the weapons he's going to hold? I don't know. See, it's just gonna slide off, and as I try to bend the elbow, and I don't know. I'm really not a fan of this swivel. I prefer the in and out. Why you would give fists this instead of this? I want to be able to do this stance, not this. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe it's an old-timey fisticuffs punching. I don't know. But yeah, this is how I'm gonna have him posed in all his gummy glory. I wanted to show him next to a regular big G.I. Joe figure. So even the big dudes, you can see, I don't know, the bicep just, it's just the way it's molded. I don't know. It's like the Marvel Legends figures do a better job of it. And here's Cobra Commander, the HasLab Cobra Commander. I would like to get the regular release. That one looks cool. You know, I'm noticing a pattern with the HasLabs. We had the Sentinel HasLab, which has a ton of detail. But now they're making a regular release one, which doesn't have a lot of detail because it has the cartoon aesthetics, but it's still a really large Sentinel for regular release. It might be minus a couple of points of articulation, but it's still a large figure that they can easily release in mass retail. We had the HasLab His Tank with the Cobra Commander exclusive, and now they're releasing a mass release Cobra Commander. Now I'm not bothered by that. I'm not the type like, it was exclusive, I paid for it. No, I want everyone to have whatever figures are released, you know, not it's exclusive so only I can have it. So no, what I'm getting at is, just because it's a HasLab crowdfunding, I think if you pass on those, just be patient, and at some point Hasbro will release a variation of it. You know, now I don't expect them to do a mass retail variation of Unicron, but anything that you know could be in retail, I think at some point they will do. So there he is. And like I said, I do want to get it. That one looks cool. I would like to have many Cobra Commanders. And here is Serpentor. Like I said, I don't remember the movie. I do remember Cobra Commander slowly de-evolving into a snake, and that was pretty brutal. But I don't remember what else happens. There he is, classified series. I mean, look, it's so gummy. The G.I. Joe classified series, Nemesis Enforcer. And I'm glad I did get it, even though the QC is terrible. I bought it because when I checked the website, I was surprised he's still in stock. So I'm like, alright, I might as well order it. And then I checked back later and it was completely sold out. So, and I don't know if it's an exclusive or if you do expect to find these at retail later. You know, if it's at retail, I might grab another, maybe display one like that, and maybe display one with this, I don't know. Or keep the better one and then sell the second, you know, try to fix it up and sell the second, I don't know. Anyway, there he is. Thanks for watching.